I am live from Falkirk, County Donegal, Ireland, and I'm excited. We're here to watch the sunrise, and I'm just waiting for a special guest this morning. We're waiting for Explorer Door 80 to come join us. So, I'm just going to add her in right now. So we'll give it a few seconds, and yes.
Hey, Bo.
Good morning. How are you? Or good afternoon, I should say.
Well,
Yeah.
you look nicely rugged up.
Yeah, I kind of have to be. It's a little bit chilly here this morning. Well, I shouldn't say. It is windy this morning, so can you hear
I can
me
hear you
okay?
okay. There's a bit of wind, but I think I've got a bit of wind too.
Yeah. Yeah, yours isn't too bad.
So
Yeah.
you can see I've got the sunset in probably about 10, 15 minutes.
Nice. Oh, that's beautiful. I have the sun rising just over the hill there.
Oh, look, it's going to work. It's going to work. Oh my gosh.
I'm excited.
And we've got in the chat Bo. I don't know if you've met him. He's changed his handle name. He's about he's from Australia, and he is a friend from mine from Tasmania.
Nice.
So I got it all lined up that he would come and support us.
Oh, very good. Well, thanks for joining us. Pretty exciting.
I know, and I can't wait to see yours. I think this is going to line up amazingly.
Yeah, I think so. I think it'd be really good.
So what time is it supposed to be for you? For your sunrise?
Sunrise is 8:57. So
Okay. And I think mine is like about 5-10 minutes before yours, sunset.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Turn
That's
my
good.
camera on.
Wow, look at this. Oh my gosh. This is amazing.
It is.
I can see
so
the
crazy.
glow. You've
my
got
gloves
mittens
back
on. You're that cold.
Yeah, I put my mittens back on because my hands are cold.
Wow.
I'm just panning around here, a little bit of a view. So I'm at Drumnatini Beach in County Donegal, Falkirk, or County Donegal, Ireland. So you can see the beach.
Wow, look at that. It's like white sand, isn't it?
It is, yeah. And way in the distance, there's Tory Island.
Tory Island.
Oh,
can you go visit?
Paul D just joined us there.
Woohoo! Hey, Paul. How you going? So we've got Bo and Paul. Welcome. These two Australians to the house. Look at this, guys. How amazing is this? The winter solace and the summer solace. And look,
pretty exciting.
We've nearly lined it up that you've nearly got the same. Look at that. It's literally nearly lined up at the same place.
Yeah.
The horizon and in the moon, like the sky. This is amazing. How amazing is technology, right?
It is. It's crazy. Crazy that we're halfway across the world. Yeah. And chatting with each other and watching the sun at the same time.
Oh, it's amazing. Amazing. How special is this? So, guys, just a bit of background. Heather has been talking to me about wanting to do a sunset sunrise live for probably the last 3 months, I reckon. Do you reckon it's 3 months or even more?
Yeah, it was, I think, the end of September, maybe, something like that.
So it's been a couple of months, and we've tried to orchestrate it, but I think the problem is the Irish weather is not always playing a game with us, is it?
No, yeah, I'm surprised we have a clearish sky today.
I can't believe it. So your sunrise is going to come over that little kind of hill there? Is that a hill or what is that?
Yeah, it'll come up over that little hill there. There's a little kind of a peninsula that juts out on the left. That's called Horn Head.
Yeah.
That's that big hill you see in the distance. That's a big towering cliff face.
Wow.
And then, there's a closer hill to me there as well.
Wow. So is this your local beach? Like, is this close to where you live? Yep. Okay. So this is closest to where you live. Wow.
Yeah, this is only a few minutes, 5 minutes from where I live.
Did you walk or drive down?
No, I drove down. Yeah.
Right. Wow.
And the beach that you're at, is that your local beach that you usually go to?
No, this is not the beach I walk on in the mornings. So Bo's just asking me which is my beach. So mine is with the sun about to set right now. So I'm zooming
Yes.
in. That is the sunset, guys. The sun is about to set. So Bo, I am on I'm on the right.
Yeah.
And Heather Island is on the left. I mean, I'm sure it's the same on everyone else's screen. I'm thinking that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the same on my screen. So you're on the right and mine's on the
Yeah,
left.
that's right. Yeah, exactly.
So we have Australia on the right and Ireland on the left, watching the sun do its thing, which is pretty exciting.
Wow. It's very exciting, guys. Oh my God, I can't believe you've actually did it. You actually did it. It's all Heather, guys. Heather's been so keen to do this, and I've been like, yeah, okay, let's do it. But like, it takes a lot of planning to do it. Like, you've got to, research the times, and also Heather, living in a climate like Heather's, she's got to be on the ball all the time. I just kind of always think that the sunset's always going to happen here in Australia,
Oh,
but
yes. Yeah.
in Ireland, it's not a given, right? Sunset
No.
doesn't
Yeah.
always happen. The sunrise doesn't always happen. So, guys, look at this right now. We've literally lined it up that my sun is just setting. Your sunrise is just about to glimpse over that hill or mountain, should I say.
Yeah.
Wow. That is powerful.
That's pretty cool.
That is so powerful. Oh. And I probably should have put some bug spray on because my ankles are getting bit.
Oh, no. What temperature is it there today?
It has been over 30 today.
Ooh, that's warm.
Yeah. So it has been quite warm. But it's about 25 degrees, and it's got a bit of wind. If I flick around, I've got a bit of wind happening, but not much, but it's okay.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, it's quite lovely. It's actually really beautiful. There's actually a lot of people out. We'll let the sun set first, and then I'll show you my beach. The behind me is like a whole lot of people watching the sunset and picnicking and having some drinks on the beach, barbecuing. It's a really nice
Oh, that's
spot here.
lovely.
This is Clontarf in the Redcliffe Peninsula where I live.
Nice.
And then Brisbane's literally just over here. You can kind of see them.
Yeah.
You zoom in, you can see, not really. You can see, that's Brisbane.
Yep, you can see it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So let's get back
so
to
you're not too far.
Wow, look at that. I can't wait to see your sunrise too. Look at that. Wow, this is such a good idea.
It is, yeah. I'm so glad we could finally make this happen.
Oh, amazing. I mean, you got to thank the universe for actually lining this up for us, hey?
Yeah, and on the winter solstice and the summer solstice as well, which is pretty cool.
That is really, really cool. Look, I don't really know too much about that. So it just means the shortest day of the year and the longest day of the year, is that right?
Yeah, the shortest daylight hours for us in Ireland and the longest daylight hours for you in Australia.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Okay, right. Which means that basically it's going to start, the daylight's going to be less here in Australia. So I will get to see the sunrise soon.
Yes.
And you'll also get to see the sunrise a lot earlier because it'll be spring and winter, summer.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, right now our sunrise is just before 9 a.m. here and sunsets just after 4 p.m. So we really only have 6 hours of daylight in the wintertime.
Wow. That's amazing, hey? Amazing. It's very interesting how, like in climates like Ireland and England and like the Northern Hemisphere, northern, like there's not much sunset, like there's not much sun in winter. Whereas where I live, I take it for granted that, there's enough hours in the day to get everything done.
Yeah. Yeah, you have lots of different, with the longer days too and the warmer temperatures, you can go and enjoy outside a lot. Yeah.
Exactly. Right.
And Ireland Ireland too is very temperate climate as well, so you can do a lot of things. I saw a lady this morning out walking along the beach. She was
Yeah,
headed that direction, but yeah, there's no one here today, just myself and that other person. So at the beach all to ourselves.
it's a beautiful beach. It's beautiful. Do you walk along the beach much?
I do, yeah, I do. It's just under 4 kilometers long, this stretch, if you go all the way from the edge over here and then all the way to the point way over there.
Wow.
Can't see it, but curves around
So
the corner.
do you think you have reception if you went all the way around there? If you did a walk one day on a live?
I'm not sure. I didn't 100% know how the reception would be this morning where I am. So, yeah,
The plus. Yeah, right. Wow.
I'll have to test it sometime. It should be okay though. We're pretty close to the town, so it should be decent. But
Yeah. Wow.
yeah, there are some places along the country roads. If you're driving, you will lose cell reception around here. So there are
Yeah.
some patchy spots. But
Wow. This is so cool. So interesting. And you know what's really interesting, Heather, is that the beaches in Ireland they surprise me. Like, I've only been to Ireland twice, and one time is when I lived there for 3 months in winter over winter. And have you been down to County Kerry?
yes, we've driven around, did a driving tour around, did the
Okay.
Ring of Kerry.
Yep, the Ring of Kerry. So there's a place called Waterville. Have you ever heard of that?
Yep.
It's where there's a Charlie Chaplin figurine on the beach, or like not on the beach, but like a statue on the beach.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah, so that's where I used to live for 3 months. And just around the corner from there is a place called County, oh my gosh, how do I say it? Darien, County Darien. And the guys that I was working with, they said, "Oh, we've got to take you to this beach, Mutiara," because obviously that's my real name, Mutiara. And I said, "Well, why do you want me to take me to the beach? Because I've come from Australia. Like I see all the nice beaches, right? I didn't come to Ireland to see a beach." And he goes, "No. You wait till you see this beach. It's absolutely beautiful. It's like the Mediterranean." I'm like, "What, in Ireland?" I was like, "I don't believe you." And they took me to this beach, and I was like, holy smacks. The water was so beautiful. The sand was white. It was stunning. And I was like shocked. I had no idea Ireland had beaches like that. So
Yeah,
seeing your beach just reminds me again how, wow, like if you don't travel places, you don't really know, right?
exactly. Yes. And just there's so many different places around the world that are absolutely breathtaking. And it's
Exactly. And I
yeah.
guess, I mean, not everyone will travel. And I guess, in today's climate, it is expensive to travel. But at the same time, by doing lives like this, we get to see, it's like armchair watching, right?
Definitely. Yeah. It's nice to be able to see, and I absolutely love watching your beach walks as you adventure along. Even your adventure in Sydney too with your backpack. It reminded me of Explorer Dora carrying your backpack around Sydney. I love that.
Yeah, well, I guess I got the nickname for a reason, hey?
Yeah, carrying this heavy backpack through Sydney.
I know, crazy. I can't. Are you very good at packing? Like, are you a light packer or a heavy packer?
I'd be medium now
Medium.
with the kids because we have to bring like everything just in
Yeah,
case.
right.
So,
So it's like you have less clothes, but kids have lots of everything.
they do, yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay. Right.
But
Because I'm a shocker. Like, I would have thought over the years of, traveling that I would have got better at packing, but I just can't. I seem to get worse. Like, I
yeah,
seem to, like now that I'm getting older, I have to admit that, I'm getting older. I'm not getting younger, but I would have thought that I would have got smarter with like carrying less because it means if I carry less, I'm carrying less on my back, right, with my backpack. But I
yes,
seem to be not actually taking that advice. I'm just like, oh, well, I should take that because, now comfort, like, I should take that, I should take that, I should take that. I'm becoming like, it's really weird. It's really weird. And like, I watch Jazz, Jazz Nomad TV.
yes, yeah.
She travels with just a day pack.
Does
Like,
she?
she
Jeez.
just takes like a couple of pairs of underwear, maybe one or two tops. Like she'll wear outfit and wash the other outfit. So she only takes like 2 outfits with her and then one that
Oh,
she's
wow.
wearing.
Yeah.
So like she's really, really on the ball with travel, like with like carrying light. And I guess that's also because, you know, when you take a carry-on luggage, like carry-on, it doesn't cost you anything. But when you pack it underneath the plane, it costs you lots more money.
Yeah, you have to spend a little bit more for the suitcase.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, I guess like coming from Australia over to Europe, like I couldn't imagine being able to pack everything in just a day pack. But maybe
I
traveling
don't.
around Europe. Like, I mean, let me
Yeah.
ask you this. Let me ask you this, Heather. Like, you live in Ireland now. Like, you're in, you know, the European area. If you were going just for you, just say you yourself were traveling over to, say, Romania for, you know, a long, long weekend or a week,
Yeah.
could you travel with a day pack and not
I
pack
think
anything?
I'd probably bring one of those small roller suitcases and maybe a day pack, like one
Right.
of those
Yeah.
little ones. Yeah, I don't
Okay.
think I could condense
You
it
couldn't do
down
it
into
either?
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Let's ask Paul. Paul's got here, I have an international and a domestic travel list, which print out before traveling. Yeah,
Oh, very organized. That's
yeah,
great.
I've got one of those too, but there's too much on it, Paul. Like, honestly, my list is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So, Paul, let me ask you this. If you were flying to, say, let's say, Cairns, because, like, for example, in Australia, like he lives in Victoria, to Cairns, it's probably the same distance as Ireland to Romania.
Yes.
So, Paul, just say, for example, you were flying to Cairns for the weekend, or like a long weekend or a week. Could you just go with the day pack? Could you not take like a luggage packed in underneath the plane? Could you just go with the day pack, Paul?
Yeah, big question there. Well, I guess it depends really too what you're planning on doing on your trip.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, if you were going snorkeling and you needed to bring snorkels and all that kind of stuff, you know, but generally you'd hire it kind of thing. I guess this is the other thing, hiking, right? When I go hiking, I have to take hiking shoes, right?
Yes.
And so if, like, for example, if I go to Tasmania from Queensland, I tried to do that with a day pack, like just not pay like for underneath, you know, luggage. But like because Tasmania is like cold, you got to think about like the different luggage for like, you know, cold weather, socks,
Yep.
you know, and
Mittens.
hiking, yeah,
Yeah.
rain jackets if it rains. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So Paul's got here would take a large backpack. Okay, so you would take a large
Okay.
backpack and not put it underneath the plane. You would just carry on, basically, what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, bring it on the plane.
Look at this, it's
Bring it.
completely lined up. Oh, just realizing that the
Oh,
tide is
the
coming
tide
in.
coming in.
The
We have the
tide's coming.
tide going out here right now, which is
Oh,
kind of
isn't that
cool.
interesting?
Yeah.
Tide's coming in, tide's going out. Wow.
Yeah, I think high tide was six this morning, 6:50 or something, or 6:40.
Oh, okay, right. So Paul's got here, it's a carry-on size. Okay, right.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll have to take a photo of it, Paul. I'd like to see what size it is. So when you go to Bali, Paul, so hey Heather, you know that I'm going to meet up with Paul in Bali? Do you
Oh
know that
yes,
story?
yeah, yep.
Yeah. So that's still on, and Jazz Nomad TV is going to come too. So I'm going to meet Jazz and Paul
Very good. That'll be fun. When do you guys go on your trip?
in March.
Oh,
Paul knows.
nice.
Paul 12 weeks and 3 days or something. Paul knows.
Ooh.
He's counting it down. Like every couple of days, he's telling me exactly how long it is.
That's exciting. That'll be fun though.
Oh, it
Very.
will be. I can't. So have you been to Bali, Heather?
No,
When
I
you came
haven't.
you
No,
didn't go.
no,
Ah,
I
okay.
did Singapore
You went
instead.
to Singapore. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right. Did you like Singapore?
I love Singapore. Actually, so on my way to Australia, I had a 12-hour layover in the airport at night, and I slept on a bench. And long story, I had a security guard come check on me while I was sleeping and woke me up and looked for my passport and everything. But he had like a big machine gun, which was kind of scary.
Yeah.
But then on
First
my
is
way
quick checking
back,
like, yep.
Yeah, on my way back to Canada from Australia, I said, I'm not doing 12 hours overnight anymore. I'm going to do a full, I did a full 24 hours in Singapore. So I had the full day and a proper night's sleep and then got on my flight the next day. So, which is good.
Right. That's better. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's better. Yeah. It's not easy sleeping at airports, I've got to say.
No,
I
definitely not.
don't, yeah, it's not nice. Paul's got here 11 weeks and 6 days to go, just to
Ooh,
be precise.
nice.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
Do you have a little calendar, Paul, that you're just checking off the days, ready to go?
You can get apps, can't you? Because I've seen friends when they're going on trips to like on cruises, they've got like, 131 days to the cruise or something like that. So maybe
Yes.
does. So Paul's got here, I love Singapore. I will stay at the Novotel Hotel in Clark
Clark Quay.
Quay. Yeah. Okay. That's your
Cool.
haunt, is it, Paul?
Nice.
So Paul, is that like, does that back onto the river there? Where the bar, like all the bars are there? It's quite a nice little area there. I'm thinking that's where the Novotel is. I'm not sure completely though. Okay. Back up a little bit more. Back up a little bit more.
Tide coming in. Yeah, I'm up on a hill here, so I'm a ways from the water. Actually, I think the wind's died down a bit. I only came down here because the wind was blown away. Let's come up onto the hill and see if we can get a better view.
Okay, cool. So Paul's got a mark on his phone.
You hear the wind noise?
Oh yeah, you can hear the wind noise now. Yeah, geez, yeah. He's blowing.
Yeah.
Massively
Yeah, I'm gonna go back down.
Yeah. Okay, come on, sunrise. Where's the sunrise? Gosh.
Deking behind the clouds. What time is it now? Should be 5 more minutes.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go back a little bit more to show
But it
you
might
over here. So you can see over here there's a whole lot of barbecues and places to sit. There's kids playing in a playground over there. Yeah, there's a lot of people
Cool.
over there. Yeah. But a lot of people have left too because they've all come down to see the sunset.
Yes, yeah.
And then we've got a jetty over here that you can go out. A lot of people fish on these jetties.
Looks like a beautiful spot.
Yeah,
Is this one of the beaches? Oh, sorry.
No.
Is this one of the beaches that you walk along often?
No, no. So this is the beach I walk along is on the other side of the peninsula, over that way.
Okay.
So I'm kind of at like an end of a peninsula. So this is the sunset area. So where I walk in the morning, you can never see the sunset there. It's always the sunrise over that side.
Oh,
Whereas
yes.
this side, never the sunrise, it's always the sunset.
I love the color difference.
Oh, the contrast is really cool. Really cool. Oh, this dog's going to love having a little swim over here. Do you have any dogs?
No, we actually have 2 cats.
You have 2 cats?
Yeah,
Right.
we ended up with 1 cat when we first moved here. It was kind of like a kitten that my husband's parents had a cat and it ended up having kittens. And so we took one of the kittens from the litter of kittens. And then we had another cat appear out of nowhere after one of the big storms, hiding in our little cat's house. And so we've fostered her as well. So now we have 2 cats.
Ah, okay. Oh, we've got Mike. Hey, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Gee, Mike, it must be really early in the morning for you. What time is it, Mike?
It's probably like close to 2 a.m. because I was checking. Oh, no, maybe not. You're 1 a.m.
Wow.
I'm not sure. Let us know, Mike. I'm trying to do the math in my head. I'm going by Calgary time because Calgary time it's close to 2 a.m. in Calgary. Right now, that's where I'm from, my hometown, Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
Hey, Paul. Hey, Mike. Hey, Paul. Hey, Bo. Heather, wave. We're all waving at
Yeah.
each other. Look, we're waving. They're like
Oh, 3
butterflies.
a.m. It's
3
very
a.m.
early.
Yeah, right. So, Mike, you just missed my sunset, and we're waiting on the sunrise in Donegal in Ireland for Heather.
So the sun's going to come up right here somewhere.
Come on, son, you can do it. You can do it.
Yeah.
Oh, so Mike is just getting ready for work. So, Mike, are you staying in the car park at work, or are you driving to work this morning? So, Heather, I don't know if you know, but Mike travels 2 hours to get to work in the morning.
Yes. Yeah. I watched your one video, Mike, with the sleeping overnight in the cold in your
You're
camper
free.
van.
Yeah. Well, we're one of like 22,000 people that watched it, hey?
Yes. Yeah.
It's
It's
amazing.
great.
I think it's so great. So Bo's got here, Dora, I started saving at the camera literally just before you laughed. Saving. You mean you screen shared it? You're screenshotting it? It's so cool that we can do this. I
It
mean,
is.
it's amazing. Like, I love talking to people on lives. Like, it's, it's fun to do, like, invite someone over to, to have a chat. But like to do this, like, not only are we having a chat, but we're looking at, each other's sunrises and sunsets. I think it's just cool. It's really, really interesting. Like, what a place that we get to do that. Like, who
Yeah.
would thought that we were able to, look at another person's backyard and look at their beautiful beach and just know that Ireland's got that beach. I mean, I had no idea what Donegal would look like. I had no idea.
Oh, it's
No idea.
beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Really, really nice.
Yeah, it's amazing. And halfway across the world, it's so great to be able to share this with you and have you join. And
Oh, yeah, I
we-
know. Great, such a great idea. Maybe we need to do this next year too.
yeah, we should try sometime doing a sunrise Australia, sunset Ireland thing whenever your
Yes.
sunrises become a
Yeah,
little bit
that'd be
later in the
good.
morning.
Yeah, definitely. Well, in my winter time and your summertime, I reckon that would coordinate probably well.
I think so. Yeah. I think,
Yeah,
what
definitely.
was I looking? Even around the, what is it? The spring equinox around that
Oh,
time,
yeah.
which would
Okay,
be your
yep.
fall. Yeah,
Yep.
I was
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
ahead just to see. I don't know how
Okay.
far apart it is, though, how many minutes. So we'll have to see.
Yeah.
I think right now we're about 12 minutes apart.
Yeah. 12 minutes. Yeah.
Sunrise, sunset.
Yeah.
So it be, let me just look at my watch here. Yeah, it should be coming up any minute now, but it's probably going to be a little bit slower because it's behind the hills.
Right. That's all right. We're patient. We're patient. So Mike's got, I'll be driving to work. Okay, so he's driving to work. Well, drive
Okay.
safely. Drive safely.
Yep. Safe drive.
So I'm guessing Mike, when he drives to work, he's listening to all the lives. Or that's his podcasting. Podcasting with Dora, podcasting with, there'd be so many people that he could listen to. Grass. Heather,
What was that? You cut
that
out there.
grass, that grass is pretty cool there.
It is. Yeah.
Is it nice and soft to sit on?
A little bit spiky.
Oh, that's
I'm standing up here. So I just shifted over a little bit. I think I was off a little bit. Shifted.
You can start seeing a bit of the sunrise haze there. Can you see it?
You can, yeah.
It's really cool.
No, there's a
Wow.
big dark cloud over that way.
Okay, go away, go away, go away. Go down,
I
go
love
down.
love
But
the
look at
colors of
the
the sky.
sky. The sky looks so interesting.
Yeah, I love watching the clouds with the sunrise and sunset. Just the different colors are absolutely amazing. Go up
Wow,
here a little bit.
look at that. Wow. We're going to see a sunrise. We're going to see a sunrise. We are going to see a sunrise. I'm just going to see if I can sit up. Yeah, actually, I'm going to go sit up here. So the beach here is not that lovely. I'm going to be honest. It's mud flats. So it's
Oh,
not
okay.
like sandy beaches like the other side of because this is like a bay, so it's not really lovely. But it's still nice at sunset. But yeah, it's not you wouldn't find people swimming here very often.
No.
You see all the boats coming through here. Boats come down here and do kayaking and the dragon boat racing. Have you seen that?
Oh yes, yeah. I used
Yeah.
to actually dragon boat race, which was
Did
fun.
you?
Yeah.
Cool.
A long
What,
time
in
ago, a
Ireland
lifetime
or in
ago.
Calgary? In
No,
Calgary.
in Calgary. Yeah.
Right. Wow. That'd be interesting. Okay, I'm going to sit here. All right. Let the show begin. Wow, look at your sky. I love sunsets. I actually prefer sunrises and sunsets.
Do you? Yeah. I've
Yeah.
seen some amazing sunsets here too. I think the clouds make it. Clouds
Yeah,
make the colors
they
just
do, don't
pop.
they? Yeah, interestingly enough, let's ask the people in the chat. Bo, do you have a preference, sunrise or sunset? Mike, sunrise or sunset? Paul, sunrise or sunset? What's your preference? Sunset for Paul? So, Paul, where you live, do you see many sunrises and sunsets? The beach that you normally go to is your sunrise beach, isn't it? But you'd
Sunset.
have to get up. But you'd have to get up really early to see the sunrise. I don't know. I've just got this feeling that Paul, you're a bit of a sleeper in the morning. Are you?
Might be. What time sunrise there right now in Australia? Is it 4
Oh,
4
it's like
a.m.-ish?
4:30 in the
Yeah.
morning. It's really early.
Yeah, that's pretty early.
It's too early. It's too early. I'm gonna try something.
I lost your sound, Dora.
Yeah, oh, I'm here. Can you hear
Oh,
me?
there we go. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Just trying something. I've got my spare phone with me. I'm trying to do set the phone up so that you can just sit there. And
Oh, nice. Yeah.
but let me just see if I can line it up again. There we go. There we go. And then I can try to see if this works.
I'm gonna go back up on the hill again.
Oh yeah?
See if I can get a better view. Yeah, there's a big cloud rolling over the hills there.
Good.
So that mountain in the distance is Muckish Mountain. It's got the cloud coming down over the top of it. And then way over here is Errigal Mountain, covered in cloud as well.
So
Actually, you can hear that.
have you hiked any of those ones?
A long time ago, I've done both of them, but I haven't done them since we moved. So they're on my bucket list. Yeah, and
Yeah.
then that island off in the distance is Tory Island.
Tory Island.
And there are people who live on Tory Island year round. And there's boats that go back and forth to Tory Island.
Uh-huh.
There's a couple other islands there. You can't really see them from here. There's Inishbuffin and Inishdewy as well.
Okay. So Paul says he's up at 7 a.m. every morning.
Nice, up early. I'm usually, well, it depends. Sometimes I'm an early bird and other times I'm late, late to bed. Just depends what I'm up to.
Yeah. I'm a 6 a.m. girl. I'll wake up at 6 a.m. or before 6 a.m. and I'll try to do a meditation in the morning. But in winter, I'll definitely be up to see the sunrise before 6 a.m. or
Yes,
around
yeah.
6 a.m. kind of thing. Yeah. Well, actually, in the middle of winter, it's about 6:40 a.m. The sun rises. So I get to sleep in winter for 6 o'clock.
Yeah, not too bad. Does it stay like 6:40 a.m.? Does it get any later than that, or is it usually?
No, about 6:40 is at latest, pretty much in winter.
Oh, okay, yeah. And you're closer to the equator, obviously.
Yeah. Wow, look at your sky. So Bo said he's up around 4:30 a.m. to 5 o'clock in the morning. Bo, that's very early. Why are you up so early?
That is pretty early,
It's early.
but it depends what you're doing. If you're going to work or going to the gym before work, or yeah.
So Bo's 12 years old, so he's getting
Oh,
ready to go to school.
yeah.
So yeah, that is early, Bo. That's very early. Oh, so you wake up and you can't get back to sleep.
Oh,
Right.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I find if I wake up and I look at what time it is, I can never go back to sleep. But if I'm like, don't look at the time, then I'll fall asleep again. Yeah.
True. Fair enough. Yeah. Wow. Look at your sky. It's like fairy floss, right? You've got purples and pinks.
Yeah. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's really, really cool.
Different layers of clouds streaking across too.
Yeah,
That make a
very
nice painting.
It would actually make a nice painting. It's amazing where it's like our landscape, our land is literally lined up in the picture. It's so cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
And you still have the beautiful glow of the sun going
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. It's amazing how long the glow stays, right?
It is, yeah. So what time is it now? The sun,
Yeah.
yeah, 9:07. So the sun is up. It's just behind the clouds.
Yeah. So it might just come up, just peer above one of those clouds soon.
Yeah,
Wow.
we'll have to see. We'll have to see that big dark cloud is moving in. The one over here.
Yeah, right.
Going in.
So
I'm
what was
up
the
to
weather like? Yeah. What was the weather like yesterday, Heather?
Yesterday, it was pretty cloudy, so this is actually clear for today. But if you look this way, look at this big dark rain
Yeah.
cloud brewing.
Right.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow. So what's on your agenda today?
I'm
Things.
actually I usually go snorkeling on Sundays, Sunday mornings. So we'll see. That starts at 10 a.m. So we'll see how we're doing. But yeah.
Right. And what are the boys doing today?
Just relaxing, getting ready for Christmas.
Yeah.
No, sleeping. Hopefully, sleeping in a little bit because they've been up so early lately. So,
Yeah. So what do you do in Ireland for Christmas? What happens on Christmas Day for you?
Christmas Day, well, the normal Santa stuff. And then we're actually going over to my husband's sister's house for Christmas dinner
Okay.
in the evening, which will be fun.
Right.
And my family would normally do Christmas or we do like a dinner on Christmas Eve back in Calgary. So whenever we're currently staying in just a little apartment right now. So whenever our house is finished, we're building a house here. Then we can actually host a Christmas, which would be nice, and do a Christmas dinner ourselves.
Right. So are you building a house where your hothouse is, your greenhouse is? Is that where you're building a house?
It is on the other side of the town from the greenhouse. So the greenhouse is near my husband's family farm, and then we're building a house. We have a site on the other side of the town that we're building a house on.
Right. Do you have, is it a big block or a little block, or do you have, will you be able to put a greenhouse there, or not really?
Not really. We'll probably just keep them over at the farm, and then I'll expand
Yeah.
on the field at the farm. There's only an acre at the farm that we're working with for room to expand and grow greenhouses, but
Yeah. Right. So have you got much growing at the moment in the greenhouse?
there's actually quite a bit, considering this is the winter solstice today, the shortest daylight hours of the year. I have quite a few things growing. I have celery that's I've been slowly harvesting when I need it, leeks, broccoli, just little broccoli spears. And then there's what else? I have peas coming up, so they're not ready yet, but they'll be ready in the spring sometime. But they're everything's growing. It's just slower in the wintertime because there's less daylight hours.
Yeah. But it's amazing that when with a greenhouse you're still getting fresh food. That's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's so good. Do many people have greenhouses in where you live?
There are a few around here. There's a large greenhouse not too far away. They supply food to some of the little grocery stores as well.
Yep.
And yeah, a few people have backyard greenhouses too.
Yep. Right. Wow. Interesting. I'd love to see it. It sounds so cool. Like, I really like the size of yours. Yours is a good size.
It is, yeah. What is it? 3 meters by 12 meters? So
Yeah,
decent size.
that's a solid size. Like that's a carport, isn't it? I think like a car could at least get in that and plus some.
Yeah, well, maybe a little car.
Yeah.
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 I'd love to get a whole row of greenhouses or like a big tall one, but yeah, lots of
Yeah.
future
Right.
projects.
Future
Definitely.
projects. Got to start somewhere. Starting
Yeah.
small. So when do you think your house is going to be finished?
Probably end of June, maybe spring,
Yeah, right.
summer. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh, that's
slowly getting
exciting.
there.
That's very exciting.
Yeah, it'll be nice to move in. We still have all our stuff that we ship from Canada in our garage, and so we have a garage down on the farm lot, and that we put all of our stuff in, so beds and couches and everything. So once our house is finished, we can finally move everything into the house.
Uh-huh. Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm going back up on the hill.
Okay.
Take a quick look.
Take two.
It's windy up. Yeah, cloud rolling in.
Another cloud. Wow, look at those clouds. Paul, it reminds me, looking at this landscape of heathers, it reminds me of like Tasmania or New Zealand.
That's
What do
it.
you reckon? Yeah, it does. It reminds me of Tasmania or New Zealand.
I've never been to either of them. Yeah.
Okay, well, Tassie and New Zealand both have a lot of cloud cover because, you know, the weather is very, yeah, it's not as sunny as southeast Queensland where I live.
Look at the colors. It's just amazing.
Oh, look at that. That is really cool. I love the clouds. I know the clouds look at our sunrise, but still, it's pretty cool. Look at the blue sky there. That's pretty cool.
You get that pink glow in the clouds with the blue sky
Yeah.
all the way around.
Wow, that's really pretty. It's going to be a pretty day. Oh, look at that.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful? That's very floss. Very floss looking. So cool.
Coming around.
Wow, the rays of the sun is really cool. Really cool.
Yeah, I love the glow too. It's nice. Yeah, beautiful.
It's really nice.
I'll line up my horizon again. And we get that split screen.
Oh, Bo actually said I can confirm about the Tassie cloud cover because Bo's from Tasmania. He lives in Tasmania.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, move off the hill. It's windy.
Wow, that is really nice. Really nice. It's very pretty. Do your boys come down here and play sandcastles?
Oh, they love it. Absolutely love playing sandcastles. Yeah.
Yeah.
And exploring and picking up sticks and driftwood and yeah, shells and everything, whatever they can find.
Much sea glass there?
Not a lot of sea glass here. The one beach that there is sea glass, it hasn't really been tumbled, so it's mostly just glass that that people have left behind.
Yeah. So basically rubbish.
Yep, pretty much. So,
yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
but yeah,
Wow.
I think there's not a lot of glass here, which is nice because if you're walking on this beach bare feet, you don't want to have glass in your feet.
Do you reckon it's because it's been protected by that island out the front?
I'm thinking about that. I'm not sure. I think maybe just more wave energy here, so everything's broken down. A bit.
Right.
But,
yeah. So there's a lot of waves there. So does that mean there's surfing on this beach?
There is surfing on this beach. So if you go over here, someone walking there. I zoom in.
Oh yeah, you can see the waves. Oh wow.
Whoop. So the people they would normally surf on this side of the cove, just around the corner of the hill there.
Yeah. Oh, you can see the barrel there. That's pretty cool. Wow. That's so interesting. So do they do any surf competitions or anything like that in summer?
I don't know about competitions, but there are lessons. So people will come and do surfing lessons in the summertime.
Yeah, Paul's got surfs up.
Yeah, there are competitions in other locations around Ireland. I know Red Bull does some surfing competitions. Can't remember where though, but
yeah. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. That is cool.
Yeah, I tried surfing once when I was in Australia and it's definitely not for me. I just got tossed around like a rag doll in the ocean. And I said, never again. I'm not doing this again. Which is funny because I'm a snowboarder. So I would snowboard in the wintertime in Calgary.
Oh, right.
So, which is the similar sort of movement, but it was the getting up. I couldn't get up onto the surfboard at all. I could ride it on my belly, but yeah.
Interesting.
Have you ever tried surfing?
I haven't, It's interesting. Like, I would like to try now because I'm not so scared of sharks now. I'm like, you know what? If they're going to take me, they're going to take me. But make sure they take me. Like, don't leave half of me.
Yes.
But like back in the day, traditionally, I was shit scared of like getting tumbled. I had an experience when I was, in high school, I think. I was at a beach in Coolum and got really tumbled really badly. Like I was got tumbled, like gasping for air, and then I get tumbled again. I mean, I got out of it, but I just got tumbled and tumbled and tumbled. And from that, it just kind of reminded me that I was like, you know what? I don't want to surf.
Yeah.
But I wish I'd actually pushed through and actually got lessons on like how to surf and like how to deal with that. But I didn't. But anyway, that's all right. No regrets.
No, exactly.
but I would have been scared of sharks back then too. So like when you go snorkeling and diving, you have I don't know about you, because you do snorkeling and diving, but like you have a healthy kind of respect for like sea animals, and sharks are just a sea animal, right? And they're living their best life in the water, and we're living our best life on land. And wow, look at the skies, Heather. Look at your sky.
Beautiful.
It's really, really pretty. So now I have a better kind of I'm scared of sharks. And don't get me wrong, I don't want to see one in the water, but I have seen them in the water when I've been diving and snorkeling and stuff like that. But you just gotta have faith that you're not lunch today.
Exactly.
And yeah.
That you don't look like a tasty seal.
Yeah, that's right. I don't look like a penguin. But yeah, I would like to do a surf lesson. I definitely don't want to just get a board. I would like to actually get professional lessons so I could actually figure out how to stand up.
Oh, yes.
Bo, can you surf? Paul, have you surfed before? People watching in the chat. Mike, have you actually tried surfing before?
Have you ever been skiing or snowboarding?
I've not gone snowboarding. I've gone skiing before. So we don't have a huge lot of snow here in Australia, but I did go in high school. I went to a ski trip down to Falls Creek, Victoria.
Oh, nice.
And I had my first experience with snow there, and wow, it was beautiful, so beautiful. And then since then, I went skiing in Germany and Chile. I did. I think I did a lesson one day. I was in Santiago in winter, and so I went up one of the mountains and went skiing one day there. But Santiago, there wasn't a lot of snow. It wasn't that memorable, to be honest. But yeah, Germany, oh my God. Skiing in Germany was amazing. That was an
That would be
experience. Yeah. There was a lot of snow. And I've been in Switzerland when it's been winter. I didn't go skiing because Switzerland is so goddamn expensive. But I went on, what do you call it? Tobogganing.
Oh, tobogganing. Yes.
Yeah. That was really, really cool. Really, really cool.
Yeah.
Sledding they call it. Yeah.
Would be like, sledding. That would be our typical winter activity, just to grab the toboggan and go out for a little cruise down a hill.
Yeah, that's fun. That is so cool. So in Ireland, is there any mountains that have snow?
Not snow that stays year round. So there would be snow that lands on Errigal Mountain, which is just there when it drops below freezing. But it's as soon as it warms up, everything melts.
Right. So Paul said he was a surfer. Wow.
Okay.
Paul was a surfer dude. Bells Beach in Victoria or the Gold Coast, Paul? Or when you lived in Papua New Guinea, did you do surfing over there? Because I don't know, I haven't heard about surfing in Papua New Guinea, but I've heard the diving and snorkeling in Papua New Guinea is like nearly the number one hotspot. Supposed to be so beautiful there for snorkeling and diving.
That would be beautiful. Beautiful place.
And Bo's never surfed before. I'd fall over immediately. Of course, we'd all fall over immediately. But I guess
we all fall over.
I guess it's like learning how to skate. Can you skateboard? Yeah, you can skateboard, Bo, can't you? Because you've got videos about you skateboarding on your channel, I'm sure.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, same sort of core strength and movement. You just need to practice getting up on the board. That was my biggest challenge, was getting up on the board.
Yeah, because you're when you're snowboarding, you're like down on the board, not up on the board, you're down.
Yeah, so when you're snowboarding,
it's a different action, yeah.
Different muscles. and then you're strapped to the board snowboarding. So if you fall, the board comes with you. If you're swimming, your surfboard hopefully is tethered to your ankle, but it could go flying one direction. You have to go recover it and then climb back up again.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So Paul's got here 13th Beach in Victoria. So I've not heard of 13th Beach. Is that like a fancy beach, a surf beach in Victoria? Obviously, Paul. And Paul's got, no, I lived in mountains in Papua New Guinea. So he didn't go his beach time over there. And Bo said here, no, I don't have videos of that on my phone. Okay. Obviously different channel, Bo, different channel. I don't know who that was that had skateboarding.
So it looks like, yeah.
Wow, look at that. It's going to come. It's coming.
The clouds.
It's coming. It's coming. It's just making us wait for it.
Yeah, if those clouds weren't there, we'd see it already.
We've seen it, yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's the whole, I think that's why I like sunsets and sunrises, because it's kind of like, it's not on our terms. It's like Mother Nature is going to tell us when we're going to see it or not, you know? It's
exactly
up to the universe to show. We might see it, we might not. It might be a good one, it might not be. It might be a complete, you know, blackout of clouds.
Oh, yeah, no. I've had a few days for the last month that have been all cloud. We wouldn't have seen anything. So this is amazing that we get a little glow.
I can imagine. You need to send me a photo tomorrow morning of if it's going to be sunset or if it's going to be sunrise, if it's going to be like cloudy. I bet you any money it's going to be like cloudy. And
yeah, it's probably going to be cloudy.
We just got the luck.
This is probably just a fluke. A lucky day.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. We like a fluke. It's amazing there's still a bit of a glow, right, here. It's like 45 minutes after the sunset and there's the glow. A lot of people say that when you see the sunset, to stay around after the sunset, because that's apparently the most beautiful bit after sunset.
Yeah.
Because of the glows and the skies.
Even the pre-dawn as well, before sunrise.
Yes, the first light.
The first light.
Yeah. I mean, your first light was pretty nice too, actually.
It was, yeah.
But look at it now. Wowzers. That's pretty cool.
The cloud's getting bigger.
Yeah, it's fighting it. It's fighting it. Come on. It's sneaking over the side there. Sneak over the left there. Come on, a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Come on, move over a little bit. Come on. But you know what? Even if it didn't present, it's been beautiful.
It has been beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm so glad you could join me for this little experiment.
Yeah. Well, the experiment worked and we got to see the beach. I did no idea how beautiful the beach was, and that you actually have surf beaches. Like, I mean, I was shocked that when you told me that you were snorkeling and diving in Ireland. I mean, I have heard people surfing. I have heard people surfing in Ireland, but I didn't know where. But wow, look at that beach and like your surf. It's just amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful spot here. Absolutely beautiful. Maybe one day I'll try surfing again, but I don't know.
Yeah. Do you reckon you might get the boys to learn how to surf in Ireland?
Maybe at some point. They might pick it up when they're older anyways, when they're 16 or something. Yeah. But yeah. I know that actually the surf camp starts pretty young here, maybe age 10 or something, but
yeah. Was your husband, your husband wasn't a surfer? Wasn't interested?
No, he's not really a big swimmer either, so he's not really in water. Yeah.
Okay. So he's not going snorkeling or diving with you?
No. No.
Fair enough. But it's nice that you have your own time, that you get to do something, yourself.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, it's nice to have your own little activity.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. So Paul's got here whitewater. I do like whitewater rafting in Thailand and Bali. Oh, so Bali, yeah. Actually, I have seen So, yeah, I'd love to do whitewater rafting in Bali. Paul, would you be up for that
That would,
again?
yeah, whitewater rafting. I've only been whitewater rafting once, and that was actually down the Grand Canyon, which is a
Ooh,
cool adventure. When I
I
was in
didn't know that.
university, we do. When I was in university, we do geology field schools, and so you
Yeah.
go to a location and learn about the geology of the area. And one of our trips was to the Grand Canyon. So we started at the start of the Grand Canyon and rafted our way down, stopping. It was a 7-day rafting trek, and
Oh
then
my gosh, that would have been fun.
you take a kind of near the end. You take a helicopter out of the canyon, so you get a view of the Grand Canyon on your way out, and then the tour guides or the boat operators, they continue on with the boats down the river.
Wow.
No, fun, definitely fun adventure. Whitewater rafting is lots of fun.
Yeah. Well, I've done it. Where have I done it? I think I did it in New Zealand. I did it in New Zealand, and yeah, it was quite interesting in winter. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was quite interesting. I enjoyed it. So Paul's got. Yep, we're definitely going to do it. Yes, cool. Like
Nice.
it.
You'll have
And
to take some videos.
oh yeah, we will be. And you know what I'd really like to do, Paul, in Bali that I've never done before is go see some of the waterfalls. I'm not particularly fond of seeing waterfalls that are everyone's at. Like I'm actually, I know Jazz has never been to Bali, so she probably want to see some of the the hot spots of Bali. But some of the hot spots in Bali are just so like there's so many people there, so many tourists like lining up for that special photo and stuff like that. That irks me. I mean, I love Bali and I remember Bali very fondly, but I haven't been there for a long time just purely because, the tourism there has just been overwhelmed. So I'm actually quite interested to do some of the stuff that it's not so touristy. So
Yes.
Paul, I'm thinking because Paul's been to 20 times to Bali. Like he's definitely my tour guide. I don't need to hire Katut. I can just, Paul's gonna be my guide. And
That'll
he
be fun.
speaks better he speaks better Indonesian than I do, so Jazz and I will be fine.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, that'll be so much fun. It sounds like a great trip. Yeah, you'll have to take some pictures and videos and
Oh yeah, we'll do all of it plus some.
nice.
Look at your sky. So it just looks like there's more cloud developing, but the sky
Yeah,
above looks really, really beautiful.
nice blue sky today.
Oh, look at that.
These clouds are forming more.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see some sunlight over there. All right, some sunlight shining on the hills over there. Just a little glow. So it's coming through the clouds. But not here. Not yet.
Oh.
Well, we can leave it here shortly if you want to, Dora. It depends what you're up to.
Okay. Well, how about we do this? Because you know what? Because I've got really nothing to show here now. The sunset's kind of gone down. Do you want to just? I'll step out, and that way we get to kind of see for another 5 minutes of just your skyline, like through the whole screen. It'll look really cool.
Sure, that sounds good. Yeah. Well,
So I'm
thank
going
you
to say,
for joining so much. This was amazing to have you join and
yeah,
us to
no,
share this moment together.
it's awesome that we were able to do you want to come around again so I can see your face? Well, kind of see your
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, I'll flip it here.
No, I'm in the dark. But so
Yeah.
good to see you again, Heather. And
Yes, definitely.
it's
And
such a great idea that you organised.
if anyone's watching this back on replay, go check out Dora's channel, Explore Dora 80, and you can see all of her adventures in Australia and beach walks and everything. So definitely go check out her channel.
All right, so I'm going to
And
bow out,
hopefully-
but I'll be out in the chat, seeing in the
Hey.
sunrise, so they'll always see the whole screen.
Sounds good.
Paul, see you, Bo, but I'll see you in the chat. And Mike
Okay.
in the chat. See you, Heather. I'll see you in the chat.
Bye. Yeah,
Bye.
see you. Thank you. Bye.
That's okay. Thank you.
So I'm going to flip this around now. Get it back around here. Boop. Go. Watch the sunrise for a few more minutes. And it is just starting to, don't know if it's going to come up from the clouds or not. But actually what we can do is a full 360 around again. Get a nice view around before I leave you guys. Such a beautiful view. Beaches. The beach, that's Drumnatini Beach, and that is Tory Island in the distance that you're seeing there. Waves crashing. And then over here, this is Horn Head. That's funny. Dora has here the comments here. Too funny. I'm talking to the screen like I'm still on the live, which is pretty funny. I'm missing our conversation, Dora. It's great. I'll pretend I'm still talking to you through the screen. Thanks, Paul. The clouds look awesome. Yeah, the colors are absolutely amazing. So we don't know if we'll get it to pop through there. We might have to wait a long time for the sun to pop through here. Beautiful view, though. We'll leave it for another 3 more minutes and see if anything shows up. Look at these birds here. Birds circling around, enjoying the wind. It has been so amazing. So grateful that we could share this moment together, Dora. Having the sunset in Australia and the sunrise in Ireland. Pretty cool. And we're definitely going to have to plan another date. We could try a sunset in Ireland and a sunrise in Australia whenever the time shifts a little bit and lines up. I'm sure there will be a date at some point that the timing will be perfect. I'm going to go around one more time. Yeah, the challenge is on for the next one. Hopefully the weather's so unpredictable here in Ireland. One day it's raining, one day it's clear, and some rain showers coming pretty quickly too. They can come out of nowhere. But today turned out to be a beautiful dry day, and I love the clouds. It just adds beautiful texture to the sky, colors. Okay, I think I'm going to end the live there. So I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see me and go like this in the background. So we didn't quite get it up over top of the clouds, but still pretty cool. So thank you everyone for joining, and thank you so much, Dora, for joining me and sharing this experience with me. It was so cool that we could share this together. So thanks everyone, and thank you everyone in the chat. I don't know who is still here. Mike, if you're still listening, and Paul, and everyone else. So thanks, everyone. I'll give you a wave. Goodbye. Have a great day, a great evening, wherever you're watching from. So have a fantastic evening, and yes, chat again. Bye.